This episode is one very close to my heart because it talks about something we all go through, that is pain, healing, and embracing our story. Whether you're currently in the storm or you've come out on the other end, this episode is for you. Healing is not about erasing your pain or your past. It's about making peace with it. It's not about seeing your wounds as mark of shame. It's about seeing your wounds as evidence of survival. Your story, every broken piece, and every victory has shaped you to who you are. So, today's episode, we're going to talk about owning that story, walking in healing, and embracing who you are today. Those still in the storm, for those still in the thick of it, I know when you're going through pain, it feels like, oh, there's never a way out. I know you feel lost, you feel stuck, and it's kind of heavy to bear the pain, but I just want you to know this is not your entire life. This is just a phase. It starts by allowing yourself to feel. I know many of us try to numb the pain away, maybe by drugs, smoking, drinking, sex, and all of that. We try to escape the pain, we try to escape our emotions. We're afraid to sit with our emotions, we're afraid to acknowledge our emotions. But the thing is that you can't heal from what you refuse to acknowledge. So I want us to take a deep breath and ask ourselves what truly hurts. What hurts us right now? What has hurt us in the past? Ask yourself what hurts. I want us to know that it's okay to admit that we're not okay. For some reason, I used to think that's weakness, but yeah, I want us to admit that we're not okay. It's okay to admit that we're not okay. And I know this sounds cliche, but you are not alone. God sees you, even in the silence, even in the pain, even in the waiting. God sees you, and He's there. It feels like He may not be there, but He is always there. And healing doesn't come all of a sudden. It's not once, it's not magic. It's a journey, and it's not a destination. Healing process is not linear, it's not straight, because sometimes you feel like, oh, I've moved on from that, I have my shit together now, and something just triggers you and you just feel like, oh, I'm back to square one. It feels like, oh, okay, all my hard work I've been trying to move on from this is just down the drain because now you're back to square one. But I want you to know that healing is not about not feeling pain. Healing is not about not feeling hurt, but it's about your response to it. There's some few things that helps with my healing journey. Number one is forgiveness. See, it's not about forgiveness is not excusing what happened. It's just like, okay, not letting it define you, not letting it hold you back, not letting your past hold you back. Sounds cliche, but they always say forgive for you and not for them. And I'm telling you, that's the truth. You have to forgive for yourself. You know, unforgiveness is as if you have been holding your breath for a long time. You're like, but immediately you just let it go. You're just like, oh, it's as if something left you. Then number two is speak over your life. Speak over yourself. I don't know. See it the way you want it. See it as you might not be saying it physically, but see it. You know, death and life is in the power of the tongue. You know, when God was creating the world, He called everything into existence. Oh, let there be light, let there be this, let there be that. But it's only man shall He created. But yeah, all I'm saying is that you have that power to speak things over your life. You have that power to speak things into your life. You have that power to speak what you want. You want to be healed, speak healing to yourself. Three is letting God rewrite the narrative. I know sometimes when we've gone through some things, we see ourselves as broken, we see ourselves as wounded, we see ourselves as not good enough, insecurities and all. But God doesn't see us that way. God doesn't see us that way at all. He sees us with so much, like, man that you're mindful of. So yeah, let God rewrite the narrative. Surrender everything to Him. Like, oh no, God, this pain I'm passing through, I see myself this way, but I want to see me the way you see me. For those who have come out of it, who have come out of the storm, who have come out to the other side, you've healed, you've grown, and you feel, oh, okay, I'm good. But yes, I have a question to ask you. Have you embraced your story. You know, sometimes even after we heal, we tend to carry shame. And one thing I just learned is that shame thrives in secrecy. So you're scared to like talk about what you've been through because you're afraid that people will judge you. Even though we pretend that, oh, we don't care what people say, we don't care if anybody judges us, but deep down, we don't want to share this part of ourselves because of shame. And you know what? That story you're hiding, that particular one, has the power to change somebody's life, have the power to change somebody's life, have the power to help someone who is struggling. Because whatever you went through is not for you. It's not just for you. Whatever you went through is to help somebody that is still struggling. It's to help somebody that is still going through it. It's to help somebody that is in search for home. So I want you to let go of that shame, because that secrecy is what is hanging on your head like this. Oh, I don't want people to find out this about me. But yet, that your story is going to change somebody's life. When you embrace your story, you give others permission to believe that, oh, okay, healing is possible. And I want you to celebrate your journey. I want you to celebrate how far you've come. So in case you're doubting your strength, in case you're doubting your resilience, I want you to look back and see what you've survived, what you've thrived through, and give yourself some credit, you know. I want you to know healing is a journey and it's not a destination. And no matter the path you're on right now, your story is still being written. This is not the end of it. This is only the beginning. So I want you to believe in yourself. Give yourself more credits, because I know you're going to thrive through it. So yes, if this story, or rather if this episode resonates with you, I want you to share your story with me. I'm open to hear your story. You can tell me in my DMs, you can comment. I am open to hear your story. And I want you to do some meditations. I've been saying meditations from the very first episode, and this is the last episode of this series. But no, I think I'm going to keep up and continue with this episode, because this is a very powerful series I'm on. Yeah. So yes, this is the end of this episode for March. So see you next month.